what's up, you guys? Raw is just about to start, so I kind of want to make this video a little quick, but I want to try and get all my opinions out there in this entire video. First of all, I want to say thank you very much to everybody who left some positive feedback on my John Cena video that I made yesterday. Like I said, since Raw is starting now, I get a little bit, about an hour to watch Raw before the game starts, and then I'm going to have to start switching in between, so I'm going to be a big reason why the ratings may drop and increase. So I'm probably going to be one of those 300 some odd viewers who tune out after a bad segment or tune out during commercial or something and they forget to tune back in. So I probably will be one of those guys, but I'm just letting you know. So today I was looking on the wrestling news stuff, just like I usually do from maybe once every day. I would say is my goal to try and do. I don't do it all the time, but I want to. Hold on, let me see if my mic is. There we go, that's better. So I found out today that today is the 15th anniversary of Kane's debut. His infamous debut in the Hell in a Cell match between Undertaker and Shawn Michaels at the In Your House Bad Blood pay-per-view. It's been 15 years. This day exact. I think it's a pretty cool achievement there. And the reason I kind of want to talk about this today is not because of how his character has kind of fallen over the years, but my real experience with Kane, because I get a lot of people actually ask me, hey, have I had any sort of, interaction with the wrestlers? Have I, what are my opinions on the wrestlers? I really like when I actually get asked for my opinion. I think that's really cool. I think, I feel like I really belong if that, that's sort of there. But, when it comes to Kane, I've always been interested with the character of Kane. And, how he's grown up from, being the Undertaker's brother and being accused of killing his parents. We found out Paul Bearer's his real father, his biological father. His one-day WWE title reign. Pretty sure everyone remembers that. The first blood match with Stone Cold Steve Austin. His feud with Shane McMahon, the very controversial feud with Shane McMahon back in 2000 and, I want to say 2003. I think I'm right there. I think I am. Then he resumed his feud with The Undertaker after that. I don't know. I found that feud very lackluster. I felt that it was kind of a stupid way to bring The Undertaker back, but that was just my opinion there. But I've always been fascinated with the character of Kane because it seems like WWE, whenever WWE needs that sort of heel monster, Kane is right there. I mean, look in the past about all of Kane's, monstrous reigns. Kane was a monster for his first 3 years in the company, I believe, until he started siding with X-Pac and started doing his thing with Tori and doing that thing in 1999. So, there was that. Then we saw a little bit. We thought we would see the full-on comeback of the monster back in about 2003 when WWE unmasked him, and we thought we would see the destructive Kane again, but I guess not. And then we thought we would get the destructive Kane again back in here in 2012 with his feud with John Cena. We would think, but I'm not gonna say WWE screwed it up every time, but it seems like WWE has not booked Kane very well. If I was to book Kane, I would book him, like I said, more of a destructive force. I mean, he's in this thing with Daniel Bryan now, doing this anger management thing. Even though it's very comedic, it's a very funny, it's kind of, like, here's the CM Punk dramatic storyline here, and then kind of get your mind off of things. Here's Kane and Daniel Bryan in, their funny segment of the week or something. So I understand that they kind of want to use Kane as more of a comedic wrestler, and I honestly don't know why, because he brings that fear, he brings that intensity to the ring with him. And just, if you've been a big fan of Kane like I have been, like, trust me, I've been a Kane fan since I was younger. Like I said, I've always been so fascinated with the Kane character, and I every time he popped up on the screen, I was just, I was so fascinated, and I was like, wow, to look back on what he's gone through, in his, character life, quote unquote, his storyline as a character. It's very fascinating, I believe, and it's very interesting. I remember there were days when I would be on the computer just researching some stuff about Kane, just seriously doing my research on what many people call a fake sport. I'm doing my research on it. It could be 9 at night, 10 at night, maybe 11 at night. I have school in the morning, and then, I'm sitting on the computer researching about, Kane and, wrestling and everything. So, I find it, I think the character of Kane, the evolution of Kane, because, yeah, that's what I've used for the thumbnail of the this video. The evolution of Kane, it's had its ups and downs, definitely. Even though it started off very hot, and I think that was where WWE kind of ended it, because they brought Kane in like this big guy, this big indestructible monster. Indestructible, not undestructible, my bad. That was totally my grammar, but that's all my take there. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, they brought Kane in as this indestructible force. So he's like up here, and then slowly down the years he started going down. Then WWE started bringing back up, not all the way up here though. Not all the way up here, but he was like right here back in like 2003. And then he slowly went down in 2004. 2005 he wasn't very good. 2006, he hasn't really been good since about maybe 2008, and I would say that's saying something. 2008, I think, was one of Kane's good years, I believe, actually. Well, I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think was Kane's best year in the WWE? I would have to actually say probably 1997, maybe 1998. He won his first WWE Championship in that time period. He had his feud with The Undertaker, Stone Cold, had all his feuds there. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think about, what year do you think Kane was the most dominant? What is your favorite year of Kane? What do you guys think about the 15-year anniversary of Kane's debut? I believe the man is 48 now, too. 48. I believe he's the oldest full-time wrestler in the WWE right now. So, I do have to give Kane, a tip of the hat, maybe even a clap or so, maybe a little slow clap there, I think. I believe he's 48. I might be wrong on that, but he's pushing some odd years there. So I think he is the oldest full-time wrestler on the WWE roster right now. So you got to give the man respect there. I think that's about all I had to say today. Like I said, what do you guys think about Kane's 15-year anniversary of his debut? What do you guys think about that? What year do you think Kane's best year was? I would love to hear your answers. I would like to hear your opinions on the matter. And I believe that's it. Follow me on Twitter for any updates. I will try and update Twitter as much as I can. Unfortunately, I believe this week I'm going to be a little bit packed, so don't expect a lot of videos. Expect some videos this week, definitely, but don't expect too much. Like, there's 5 days in a regular business week. Expect maybe 1, 2 every other day. So, I'll try and make I'll try and make a video whenever I can, or maybe I'll try and join up with someone making a duo recap or something of Raw or something. So I just want to let you guys know, what do you guys think about Kane's, everything that I just said about Kane? What is your favorite year with Kane? And I think I will talk to you guys later. I believe the next video should be the NFL one, unless I make a video during Raw or something. I'm going to try and watch as much Raw as I can until the football game starts. Got to watch, see if my Bears can pull out the victory under the Cowboys, but we'll see. I am Perry the Entertainer, signing out, and peace out. See you guys in the next video.